I'm going to state the obvious. I am an openly gay, Chicano, first-gen language researcher and dual language expert who comes from very humble beginnings, whose parents are from Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, and only had a 5th and a 6th grade education from there, and who to this day solely language in Spanish. And isn't that amazing? And so I get it. I get that I don't sound, look like, feel like most folks in our field. Because even in 2024, most in our field are white. And so it's as if the research in terms of serving culturally and linguistically diverse student communities has come from the outside in. And so I understand that I cause some discomfort, because what we need to remember is that those of us that are educators of color, Black, Indigenous, educators of color belonging to the global majority, like we're literally physically gasping for air in educational context in the United States that were explicitly conceptualized to exclude us. Like we're literally surviving in spaces that weren't meant for us. And so we are going to feel different. And for some, it may cause discomfort. Now, look, I'm going to be really honest. Usually when I serve on a daily basis all over the country and abroad, I feel like I'm able to reach 95, 96, 97% of the folks, but there's always going to be a handful that are going to be tricky. And I welcome that challenge, because when somebody feels discomfort, I also know that that discomfort is equally important in creating change and dismantling systems that continue to marginalize students who have traditionally, historically, been left out in the rain. And so when someone says, I don't know why Dr. Medina was using Spanish in the workshop, it was in English. Why does he have to use Spanish? That wasn't very professional. Or when someone else says, ay, no me gusta que el doctor Medina diga desmadre en el nombre de equidad y justicia social, como que, no sé, no se me hace muy profesional. Or, why did he have to mention his husband in the keynote address? Or, Dr. Medina is really an animated, great presenter, great research, great strategies, but just a little too gay. All comments that have come my way in the last decade, I don't let them hurt me much, because I know that it is that discomfort that fuels my fire in service of others. And so, yeah, I am a professional, and I don't look like and sound like most people, pero estoy aquí, su servidor, el Dr. José Luis Medina Hernández Franco López Jr. Díaz Cruz, professionally at your service. Simón Queyes.